Don't give up when things get difficult. You'll find that if you have big goals and dreams, inevitably at some point you will hit a period where things become really difficult. And if you give up during that period, well, you're kind of accepting a life of mediocrity because you can't create the life that you desire without learning how to navigate those difficult phases. And realize that those difficult phases are temporary. They don't last forever. If you hit a difficult moment when pursuing a goal, that doesn't mean the rest of the journey is going to be that difficult. Not at all. Sometimes we just are lacking information or a skill that's needed to propel us forward. But that doesn't mean you should give up if you don't have that information or that skill, because you can learn them. You can gather the information. You can learn a new skill. So don't let that phase stop you. There's one thing I've learned from really successful people, which is as long as you keep going, you will almost always figure things out. And it's a crazy thing because there are times where you almost don't even know what your next step is going to be or what you even should do. But as long as you keep trying, as long as you keep seeking out answers, you almost always will find one. It's kind of like a law of the universe at this point. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really interesting. It seems like at some point, if you don't give up, the universe will just kind of throw you a bone. It will help you out. It will see that you are trying and you're not giving up, and it will reward your effort. I don't know another way of describing it, but if you can even just boil it down to statistics, as long as you never give up and you keep taking action towards the goals and dreams that you have, it's basically a statistical probability that at some point down the road you are going to achieve that goal and dream. Even if, unfortunately, let's say some crazy accident happens and you end up passing away beforehand. If that weren't the case, if you could live forever, there would be some point further down the road where if you never gave up, you would achieve that goal, right? It's just statistics. If you never give up, and there's some point where you will be able to do whatever the goal is, provided, of course, that it's a realistic one, not like, oh, I want to grow wings and fly without like the use of technology or any help. Like, good luck with that, because that's like some evolution type crap. So that would take a really long time, and it's probably not going to happen. But as long as your goal is something that's within reach of, us humans and doesn't require crazy evolutionary changes, then you probably will at some point be able to achieve it. So this is just something I've learned, and hopefully it's helpful to you, because you do not want to get into the habit of giving up on your goals and dreams just because things get difficult. The only reason you should give up is because you decide you want something else instead. If your goals change, that's perfectly fine. But if you give up just because it got difficult, now you're letting yourself down. Do not do that. You're going to be going through your entire life in your own company, so at least be someone you can rely on. Do not let yourself down. Keep going, even when things get difficult. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, the easiest way you can help me out is just to throw a like and a comment on the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!